Here we go with the video, guys. This is for helmet number 2 out of the 3-box Tri-State authentic full-size football helmets. Box number 2 is sitting right here. We had Jim Plunkett in the first one, and we have another one here. This one is Divisions, and I just posted the final helmet from the case in a Division break as well. If you want to buy it directly in, it's 80 bucks for a random division. There's, I believe, 5 left. And we're going to do some fillers or whatever to get that thing full as well. So 1 out of 8 will get the helmet. We always discuss the stipulations of this, and it's been confusing over the last year. So if it's an NFL team on the helmet, obviously it just goes to whatever the team is. The tricky part is if it's a college or like I don't know, Pro Bowl or anything non-NFL. We've pulled like Notre Dame. I don't know if there's any on the. Yeah, there's Florida Gators. Tim Tebow on there, on the sales sheet. So if it's a non-NFL helmet, we always go to their current team first. That's the easy one. If they're on a current team, it has to go to the current team because that's just how breaking works. But a lot of the times they're retired or out of the league for a while, or some of them have never even played in the league. We've had some random like movie stars and stuff that we had to random off to all 8 spots in the break. But we just want to do it whatever's fair. And quite honestly, if the people that are involved want to work it out before we do it, I'm totally fine with that too, so that it's not as big of a gamble. But most of you guys have been doing fillers for years here, so I don't think that bothers you too much. But so we always have gone current team and then majority of career. It gets a little tricky after that if they have a team that they played. If they played 2 teams for 5 years each or something, that's when it gets tricky. So we'll try to keep it to those and then work out a deal beyond that. Cool? All right. Nonetheless, dice roll first. This is for the names and the divisions. We always re-roll if we get snake eyes, but we got 10. So we got 10 on both here. Let me pull it over and show you guys who's in the break. I got Mike T with 3. Mark Devine has 1. Matt J has 1. Mike T has another one. Dan Revel has 1. And William has 1. We're going to go 10 times to shake these up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10th and final time. On 10, I got Dan down to Matt J. Let me... Didn't have the spreadsheet ready. Had everything else ready. Hang on a second. Anybody want any personal boxes after this? I'd gladly rip. If you have anything here, Matt J, you do have a photo here. You weren't on the last time we broke, and you have an 8x10 TriStar autograph football photo. I ripped one for William earlier. If you want, I can rip it for you or ship it sealed with your next shipment. I think you might have some single cards here as well. All right, helmet. Division number 1. Yeah, and if anybody wants packs, boxes, whatever, I got cheap stuff, I got new stuff. Absolute Football just came out. Prism Baseball is pretty hot. That's brand new. Whatever you want, price range or sport, I probably got it. Here's the divisions. AFC East, West, North, and South. NFC East, West, North, and South. We're going to go 10 times. I'll match these up with your 8 spots we just had. Good luck on 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th and final time on 10. That is NFC West down to the AFC East. All right, I'll get those on the screen here. Okay. Alrighty. Any trades or anything before we do this? I know Mike T had said if he didn't get something. Oh, Mike T wants NFC East, I believe it was. Mark D, you have them if you want. You can talk trade with him. He has 4 divisions. There's no checklist. There is a sales sheet. Mark is here. He is not talking. Mark, I think you're on Facebook, right? Yeah, he's here. He texted me. Yeah, there's no checklist. There is, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 or so helmets on the 2 photos. I can show you guys. Just a sales sheet. They don't put checklists out for these things. We pulled Jim Plunkett Raiders in the last one. This is number 2. Number 3's up, and we will break that as soon as it's full. That's the final one, and there is 5 left in that one. Anybody else's dog just like right up their butts all day? Like this dude just doesn't stop. 5 years old, just standing there staring at me, bringing toys in. Maybe it's because I'm talking to the air, but he should know by now. Black and white photos. Shoot, did Matt J, did you say anything in the chat about ripping it or anything? Because I have a different screen up, and I only see, right now I only see Mike T's last couple comments. If you want your photo ripped after this, I can do that for you. Mark D, where you at? Oh, he said I don't want to trade. He's not, apparently not logged in or something on YouTube, maybe, I don't know. But nonetheless, he said he's not trading, sorry. You never know what's coming anyways, you know? I actually get scared when people trade, because then I'm like, oh, what if it hits? But then somebody will still be happy, I guess. But then somebody's going to be like, oh, I shouldn't have traded. All right, Matt, we'll rip it after this. Sounds good. All right, guys, let's check out this helmet. This thing's a little dusty. Never look at that side. I don't know if it did anything or not. All right. Okay, here's the helmet. Good luck, everybody. Man, I like when we used to do a ton of these things. We used to do the treasure chests and all these. Now it's like we do like 5 a month. And I appreciate all you guys still getting in there and doing it. I have tons of inventory though, so we could rip all day if you guys have unlimited budgets. All right, I'm gonna put this face down so I don't see what that says. This facing this way, so I'm gonna pull it up and out like this. All right, here we go. Good luck. The team is right there. I didn't see the auto yet, but you guys can see who got it. Wow, this is one of those speed helmets, so the color is Not the regular color, but it is the Dallas Cowboys. And there is your auto. It's in blue ink. Number 24. Is that 24? Is it Larry Brown? No. Maybe? Ezekiel. That's not 20. 21. It's 21. Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke Elliott, obviously a big-time college football player and a decent year or two or whatever, couple good years, and then he's faded into the dust as so many running backs do. They just can't handle the beating it puts on their body. That's why it makes like Adrian Peterson and some of these guys just so much more special. But Derrick Henry, but Zeke Elliott, Cowboys, and that is one of the teams that didn't want to trade. Mark D, congrats to you. Mike T was only looking for the Eagles anyway. He'd probably throw this right in the trash. These helmets are gorgeous, dude. They're, I mean, authentic, full size, the padding, the tags, Cowboys on the back, Cowboys on the front with the mask. Really nice blue Sharpie. So there we have it. That is number 2. It does have some info on Zeke. Prop him up a little bit since he kind of has been missing for the last couple of years. Ezekiel Elliott, unanimous, all Big Ten in 2015. I mean, that was 10 years ago, but that was in college. Second team All-American, same year. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, Big Ten Running Back of the Year, same year. 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft, so 9 years ago. First team All-Pro that year in his rookie year. Second team All-Pro a couple years later in 2018. He was in the Pro Bowl 3 years, so he had a decent career, I guess. He just faded away quicker than I think anybody expected him to. But 3-time Pro Bowl, 16, 18, and 19. 2-time NFL rushing yards leader in his rookie year and in 2018. PFWA All-Rookie Team in 2016. There you have it. All right, so let me... Your lab's on your feet. Okay, so you get it. All right, let me write your name on this so that I don't forget it. Does anybody in the room remember who got the Maynard? Don Maynard? Or the Don Maynard 8x10 photo or the Testaverde football? Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back and look because I'm an idiot. And I normally write on the box, but I didn't for those. We're going to rip, I'm going to get that video up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sports Cards Every Month is the name of the YouTube channel. I'm going to get that video